eyeshadow primer. You don't want to use too much of this, so it will kind of make your eyeshadow slide if you use too much, but I just apply it in short little strokes, and then I will rub it in with my finger all over your lid. And this will help your eyeshadow stay, but it will also help the colors be more pronounced. And it makes a really great base for your eyeshadow to go on top. So, I am using the Bath and Body Works palette, eye palette in a smoky copper. Oh, gross. Okay. So my mirror's all dirty. I had Vaseline on there from another makeup look, but I'm going to be using this lightest color here, and I have a a Body Shop eyeshadow brush. So, just your typical eyeshadow brush. I'm going to put it in that light color, kind of get it on both sides, and then put it all over my lid. This look is a really neutral eye look. I'm going to make it all the way up to my eyebrow. This is just kind of the base color. The eyes are really neutral so that we can really make the freckles and then the bright lip stand out. So my eye is totally covered, and it is a little light right now. But you can see how it really covers really well with that eyeshadow primer underneath. And I take it into the inner corner as well. Not really underneath, but just that corner. Okay. So then I'm going to use the same brush. Actually, no. I'm going to use this e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. It's cheaper, it's not as nice quality, but it's a little bit bigger and fluffier. So I like to use that one for kind of blending. So I've got, let's say, Expert Wear eyeshadow in Sunbaked Neutrals, and I've had this forever. It's lasted me forever. I lost the top on it, but I love this like matte neutral brown, so still using it. Just gonna dip my fluffy brush in that and take it in the crease. And it doesn't have to be precise, kind of working in a windshield wiper motion back and forth, getting next to the nose and all the way out kind of to the edge of the eyebrow. And you can see the difference of where this eye is kind of sunken back in the space more, whereas this one is more popped out. That's good, that's what you want. You're not sinking your eyes back into your head, but you're kind of giving them more volume and putting them in the space. Just blend that out. I don't use very much, just a little. And it looks a little crazy right now. Maybe it's not really blended that well. So it's a little dark. Alright, so I'm going to go back with that Body Shop palette in Smoky Copper, and this time I'm going to use the actual copper color. I'm going to use that same fluffy brush I was just using, and I'm going to go over the crease, kind of on the edge of my brow bone, out to the edge of my eyebrow. And this just kind of brightens it up a little bit, that orange color. Sorry, that was my phone. and it makes that brown not so dull. Okay. So that is it for the eyeshadow. 3 things, super simple, takes, 3 minutes, no big deal. So, I am then going to take a eyeliner, and for this look it's really soft and smudged. I'm just going to kind of do a little bit of a wing. You can use whatever eyeliner you want. I think I'm going to use a black today, just to give it that kind of retro feel along with, that bright lip. So this is I think it was like a $2 eye pencil. Easy liner for eyes, retractable pencil. I got it from Walgreens for like $1, maybe $2. I love it. It's retractable. It's like this crayon kind of consistency, but it's fantastic. So I'm just gonna line the outside edge just up to the edge of the dark part of my eye, the colored part, and stop it there. I'm going to give it a little tiny tail, so I go from this corner up in the direction of my eyebrow, just like that. I can even pull it out a little further. Don't worry, it's not going to stay like that. So that's what you start with. Same on the other side. It's kind of a third of the way into your eye, and where the color starts, and then the tail. And I kind of lift my eyebrows a little when I do this, just so that the skin is tight. And these don't have to be exactly perfect. It doesn't really have to match. You're going to smudge it out, so that's fine. I like to pull it down just on the edge of my lash line. Not quite a third of the way. Just kind of, not on the waterline, but on the inside of your lashes. Right on top. Almost the same distance as the top one, but a little bit smaller. Sorry, I know it's a little hard to see. I like to line my inner waterline on the top. This was a trick that I learned from a makeup artist's blog, and I love it. It's kind of tricky and it feels kind of weird, so I don't really know how to show you this very well. I generally take my eyelid and kind of pull it up a little bit and put the eyeliner right under my eyelashes and just kind of rub it on the inside. I only do it about halfway just because I find it hard to reach, but it really darkens the edge of your eye. And it makes your eyelashes look a lot fuller. It doesn't look like eyeliner, it looks like your eyelashes. They're just dark at the base, so it's a little uneven here. Alright, so then I'm going to take, and this is just your preference what you want to smudge it with. I have a little, again, Body Shop, little smudgy brush. It's called a lip brush, but I like it for my eyes. You can use this one, like this kind of little pointed one, or you can use an angled brush, I think. I'll probably use both, again, from the Body Shop. These are the small ones that came in a kit together, but the hair is great, and I love them. So